Let's see if it takes, y'all. I think we're live. Did it take? Did it take?
It'll kick in a minute.
Yeah.
Like an old car.
I look, there's ads on my own videos. I can't. I thought I had turned that off so that they couldn't do it. Just skip that, y'all. You'll be fine. Just go ahead and skip it and join us. So happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We are here to have a little bit of fun this morning on a Sunday, and happy Palm Sunday, everyone. This begins our journey. So I'm excited about that. And I'm excited because I have two guests today. Not only do I have Dolo, our resident expert, but we found in the chat yet another resident expert. Well, we're going to call her a resident expert.
Okay.
And it is LeAnne from Crafty Kitty Vintage. So welcome, ladies. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Now, I know that Daniel is still going. So it may take a few minutes for his sale to end, and make sure that you're still watching Daniel's sale. There's a lot going on today. Today is kind of like a working video or live, but we wanted to share that with some people. So before we get started, I want to say thanks so much for joining us. You saw that I had turned on subscribers only mode, and then I turned it off. Hey Cheryl, how are you? I'll tell you why I did that. If you caught the live sale with Pam, Kibi's Collectibles, and I on Thursday night. Now, Pam is a larger channel than I am, but she is new to like vintage community. Hey, Sharon. So we did a lot. I'm teaching her the ropes about doing live sales and things like that. So we're kind of doing some sales on her channels, because if you've never done one, hey, Antiques Agenda, then you don't know that there's a lot of behind the scenes work. There's a lot of like monitoring the chat while talking to people at the same time. It's just a lot to do when you're hosting a sale. And so she's learning it, and she's learning it very, very quickly. But the last 30 minutes of our chat, we were like cyber attacked by trolls.
Man.
It was so fast and so furious, and it just increasingly got uglier, that everybody was blocking, deleting, and timing out, and blase, skippy, and whatnot. And it's still, they were coming back. They were creating new accounts and coming back under a new account. And at one point, they had even taken a picture of Pam and created that as their profile picture.
Oh, no.
So as you can imagine, Pam was just mortified.
Yeah.
And she had never experienced that. Now, I had had a few trolls before, and I kind of blew them off at the beginning. Hey, Katie Sunshine.
Katie Sunshine.
I love that name.
But
so one of the things that some other more vintage YouTube users in the community had reminded us was to put in like a safety measure, which is to have people have to be subscribed at least for either 1 minute, 5 minutes, or whatever prior to being able to chat. That will not eliminate them, but it will slow them down a little bit. And they won't be able to create new accounts so quickly, but they may have already created them. That doesn't mean they won't subscribe and then unsubscribe. That's what my mama and I said. Way too much time on their hands, Sharon.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, I've got plenty for you to do over here. If you would just, we got some
help me.
sweeping, we got some sweeping that needs to be done. The bathroom.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Fish Chick Finds came in, Colleen. So I originally, it kind of shook us up. I don't worry about it too much. They did try to start getting a little personal. And I did then become, you really can't scare a teacher. Both of us are she's a teacher and I'm a former teacher. And hey, D girl, hey, you're talking about how to get all the trolls. It was awful on Pam and I's sale. And then they started to get a little threatening with it. They even put it, their last comment was, hey, ladies, thank you for your emails. And I become a little bit more in a protective mode. And so my mom was, I was praying my dad didn't get on there because we would have been blocked from YouTube forever. B, I was kind of waiting for my mom to kind of wait. She was like, they had about 2 more seconds. And I was like, oh, please, baby Jesus in heaven. This is Pam's channel, not mine. But it was just really, really ugly and it became really threatening. So there's this little thing that you can do before people can chat. And if you see that, I'm just letting y'all know in the evenings, it's worse. Yeah. So if I have something in the evening for your protection as well as mine, so that we can just have a good time, y'all may see that you may have to be subscribed, which I believe most people already are. So that Vinny from Vintage Vinny put out a video for anybody that is a YouTuber. He put out a video on how to do it. It's super easy. So go check out Vinny's video about that. And I really appreciated him doing that for us. So we have to stop and say, D.
D.
Yes, we bow to the
Damn. She's the one. She's the jam.
So D is the OG. Like,
queen.
Yeah. And so if you go back and D, I think 3 years, D, almost 4 years now. Yeah. So she's one of the, if not the one of the originals. So I wanted to say thanks for everybody coming today. I know some sales are finishing up. And before we get started, again, I have Dolores and I have LeAnne. Now, LeAnne's relatively new, but I've been seeing her pop up. So I know you were on a sale with Trisha, Sandy, and Otto.
Yeah.
And how'd you like it?
Oh, I loved it. It was great. I was honored to be on her channel because she's a little bit bigger than the other ones I'd been on. I was on with Picasso Cat Kathy for the first time, and that was really nice to get my feet wet. And then I was on with Jen. Jen's
she's funny.
Jen's
great. Yeah, it was fun. So and I'm going to be on again with Nikki and Jen after this, actually.
Wow,
that's cool.
Yeah. So I guess we should hurry because what time is that?
Well, it's soon because I double booked myself, but I've already apologized to them and they understand. So whenever we're done is when I'll transfer over there.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, good. We'll know who to go to next.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm subscribed to your channel. I subbed though. Can someone post it? Yeah, they can. If Dolores, aren't you a mod?
Yeah, I'll do it.
And you know what? The way that we make people moderators is different now, I think. I think you actually have to go into the community tab. D, let me know if this is right. And actually put their URL in.
Thank you.
Because it used to be that I could push on them and I could make them a moderator. Oh, no. On this one I can. So D, I just made you a moderator because I was trying to use I'm trying to add some different moderators. So before we get started, y'all, yesterday was not my best day. I went to finish my taxes and I couldn't read. My W-2 was cut off. Well, you just don't move and change my schedule. Okay. You just don't. So it kind of threw me for a loop, but I did have to go to my shop yesterday. And when you thrift, you just feel better. You just get those endorphins and you just feel better. So I'm going to show you 4 things that I got. And oh my gosh, this is really just for decoration, but I do love it. It is a like a 3D shaped tin.
I love that.
Girl.
Isn't it? Now I got everything. I don't even
make yourself big.
Hold on. I got to figure out how to open it.
No, make yourself
big. No, I can't. You and that make yourself big. That's all you ever tell Daniel. Make yourself big.
There you go.
Okay. So see the little tin? It's 2-sided, right? It's really super cute. Wow. Looks like a Christmas tree. And it opens up.
Wow.
It's hinged.
So
well,
nice
it's got tape on it. It's not hinged.
Oh.
But I thought that was really cute just because of the 3D effect.
Yeah.
So cute. I've never seen anything like that, 2-sided like that.
I know, and it's cute. Then I got some little trivia cards, and I thought that would be a fun game to play. And then after we played it, I could use them as package shoppers. Thank you so much, Colleen, for reminding people to give a thumbs up. All right. And y'all, I've been looking at this, and the guy was finally like, I'm so sick of seeing this Christmas stuff. So it's half off or more. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Look, it's
Oh,
one
I
of
love
those
those.
baskets
Oh,
that are made out of vintage cards.
I love that.
And it's like sewn. So there's different cards on the inside than on the outside.
Wow.
Look at that.
We need to bring that craft back. That's
Look at
so
this.
fun.
Yes. Yeah.
I wonder if she's ever made anything like that.
Lee, have you ever made one of these?
That's really neat.
Could you do a craft video to show us how to do it?
Yeah.
You know, because you ain't got nothing else going on, right?
I mean, I could probably figure it out, but there might be.
It looks like they cut a piece of cardboard
Mhm.
and then I don't know. But look at those images on these cards. And she kind of put like on this where there is a Mary and baby Jesus. Then on the inside, there's something that kind of matches that.
Yeah, that's cool. All of those kind of things.
I thought this was so cute. And I love the bottom.
I bet Helen Booty's made one.
Oh, yeah. And look, it says 1963.
Oh, I didn't see that at first. That's
Yeah. There was a handwritten note, 1963. So I absolutely. She says she's never made one. Well, could you learn to
start?
Yeah. Make a video for us.
Somebody do a video on that. And then I'm not going to show you all of these, but I got some more ephemera. Look how many stacks.
Ooh, girl, that's a lot.
Wow.
And y'all, these are the ones that I try to go through and I cut, but look at they're even coming apart because they're 1900, 1912. But look at this one has color ash.
Ooh, gold dust.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So when you open up these, I hope I don't show no tidbits, but look at all these cute ads.
Really
now, these
cute.
are all women's magazines. And he said, could you take these? Because I'm tired of these being in my shop.
Right.
Sure.
Wow.
But this one is a little star needlework journal. But look at the little things down here. So I got a whole bunch of those. I don't even know how many because he kept putting them on the stack. And then y'all, this one is so cute. Look at the little sticky note that was on there. February 1910 issued Mother's birth month and year.
Aww.
The lady that took these to him, she had saved those. And they have all different kinds of ads. So what I end up doing is cutting these, or like, because they fall apart, I end up cutting them and putting them in ephemera packs.
Yeah.
And
cute idea.
Selling them like that because, people who craft will able to use those for journaling and stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. Yes, I hate when those tidbits inadvertently show themselves. As long as they're not my tidbits, we're good. Because I cannot afford y'all's therapy. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Making sure that I didn't forget anybody. Did we say hey to everybody? Thanks, y'all, for being here today. Here's what we're going to do. It's going to be a little chat. I have 20 pieces of jewelry. If you haven't heard the story, which I'm sure you have, my friend Gracious, she stopped being a reseller. It's just too much for her with all of her kiddos and stuff. And she's was getting rid of all of her stuff. And I've had 3 videos so far, but one of the things that she gave me was this several boxes of jewelry. And I pulled it all out, and there was over 170 pieces of jewelry, which, of course, hey, Robin, that I know absolutely nothing about. So that's when the vintage community comes in, and we call on people that know more than we do. So, of course, I started with Dolo. And when I did my first live, then we realized in the chat that LeAnne was very knowledgeable about jewelry as well. Now, Southern Mermaid was too. Right now, she's not able to join in the chat, but she's got some things going on, and she said she will when things calm down. So that will be fun. So what I'm going to do is I've picked out some pieces, and they are literally going to be helping us or helping me identify the jewelry. And if you're a buyer, it's good for you to know as well. Some things are synthetic, some things are enamel, acrylic, glass, They always teach me ways to figure it out. And then what I've told them to do is help me price it in a way to move it. So I don't do Etsy, I don't do eBay, I don't do Mercari and stuff like that. But Dolores and I are having a jewelry sale at the end of this month.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some of this jewelry there because 170 pieces, y'all, I just can't store it all. And she told me when she came to church on Wednesday, we have ladies group at my house and she's in my ladies group. She said, "Are you done with that jewelry yet?" And I go, "Well, not yet. I'm only like 60 pieces in." And she goes, "Okay, well, let me know because I probably have double of that."
Oh.
And I was like, okay, yeah. It's crossed between total excitement and like, OMG, what am I going to do with that? But I say, let's do it, right?
Let's do it. Do it. I say do it.
Dolores is all about it. She's like, let's do it. So we are going to have a live sale, Dolores and I, on the 24th, which is Sunday, April the 24th, here on my channel. Dolores is going to be sending over some handmade and some vintage jewelry that she sells. And the deal is she's going to show, I'll show it. She'll explain her pieces. I'll show and explain mine. And you can claim them and we can all ship from Houston. So you will get some pieces from the UK at the shipping rate from Houston. So that is always a good deal. So put that on your calendar. And today I did have a couple of messages after my last live with Dolores. People wanting to know, well, I mean, if you're going to price it, can I go ahead and buy it? If you see something in here that you're interested in purchasing, let us know. They're going to help me price it either for the booth or a show or for a live sale. But you know, it's one of those claim it now things. So we may be able to work a deal on that. Mm-hmm. What do I do with 170 pieces of jewelry?
Sell it.
Yeah. And I know Colleen got Colleen at Fish Chick Finds. I watched a video. She did a premiere where she was undoing a lot of jewelry that she had. And she ran across the same thing. She was going to have to ask some people and look it up and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, you can take a picture on eBay or Google, but it doesn't, I mean, it's just going to give you earrings that are kind of in the same shape. Right. So that's why you bring in the experts, y'all. So y'all ready? Want to start?
Let's start. Let's do it. Let's get ready to rumble. Come on.
Okay. Dolores is like, let me see it. Let's go. All right.
Jewelry.
Let me start with probably the weirdest piece. Okay, a weird, like, I don't know, weird is a good word. Eccentric piece. Let me just show you. This is, now I can tell you what I do know about it. It's a necklace. Mm-hmm. It's a rather short necklace. I can tell you that. Here's what I know about it. What I know is that this is Blue Ridge Coral. Now I'm from
bigger.
Oh,
it's just helpful if you're trying to see it. Yeah,
I forget. All right, so I do know that this is Blue Ridge Coral. I am from South Carolina, the Myrtle Beach area, so I did confirm. It's not synthetic because it would not have the natural wear grooves in it like that. This is often where another piece of coral would have been attached. Now these little, what did you call it, Dolores?
The white stems. I think they're shells.
Yeah, I think they're shells because you can see where
the iridescence of the pearlescent of the shell.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I mean, I think I don't know that these are shells or just beads. I think this is a shell and this is coral. Now, when I looked up Blue Ridge Coral, and here's the clasp, they did a great job. They made it really pretty. Mm-hmm. Now, what do you call this clasp?
Toggle.
Toggle?
Yeah.
Well, it's not for people with fat fingers. That's all I can say. So here's the deal with this piece.
Wow.
I feel like it's a spiked dog collar.
Yeah.
Because
that's what it looks like too.
If you have a thin neck, that might not be a problem for you.
Right.
You know. Okay. So that's how it would lay. Now I can see this back home in Myrtle Beach, Hilton Head, Murrells Inlet, with a white collared V-neck shirt. The ladies would wear that with a beautiful, maybe blue pair of capris.
Mm-hmm.
Not that, I mean, that's totally telling about my Southern pieces there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, for me, this is too close. This is way too close for me.
Okay, so just kind of looked it up for real quick. Blue Ridge corals of the genus Heliopora. They're somewhat uncommon and oddball coral. They have hints of blue or purple on their body with brown polyps that extend when provided steam flow. Despite being left together with soft ones, they're actually quite tough like leather.
This is like a stone.
Yeah, it's. I think in the ocean they're probably
they're kind of thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are not alive anymore.
Hey,
Right.
Michelle. How are you? Michelle's been working at her house. She was cooking yesterday. I saw it on Instagram. But you know, if you look up just buying coral, which would you say, Dolores, that's illegal now?
Yes, you
can't harvest it.
Harvesting is illegal.
It's illegal to harvest it.
Well, here's the other problem that I have with this toggle thing. Does it really fit through here?
Yeah, you have to send it through quite a bit before you.
Here's the thing.
Okay, I got
it.
Yeah. So it really has to go almost to here before you
get
correct. Yeah. So that has to be the ends of the necklace have to be quite thinnish, so they'll go through the toggle far enough.
Yeah.
I don't think personally. I think that'd been better with a hook and eye clasp. Right, LeAnne?
Yeah, for such a large, chunky piece that's heavy. Yeah, definitely. And I've made that mistake myself when I've made jewelry. Takes some trial and error if you don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're going to have to spread, hold on. You're going to have to spread these pieces out like away from your neck. Otherwise, yeah. Oh my gosh. Michelle said she broke her toes, 2 of her toes.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
So all right, when I looked up anything like this, it was $99 to $180.
Wow.
Wow. Well, yeah, but because it's coral.
And so, I mean, I don't even know, y'all.
You might sit on it for quite a while at that price. Correct. I'm not a pricing expert, I will say.
You need a specific person with a small neck, a big wallet, and
from South Carolina.
Basically, you just was like small neck, big wallet. I'm totally out of this game. But you see how, I mean, it is beautiful. Yeah. Now, I don't know. You know, I have nothing in it. So if there is a jewelry expert or somebody that sells, like if Dolores bought this from me, she could probably and put it on Etsy where people know, and that's the jewelry market. There's a better jewelry market or a different jewelry market. And you know what, y'all, I'm always fine with that. As a reseller, if I get it for what I get it for, I make, and Michelle taught me this, I make what I need to clear for after taxes and I clear what I need to clear. And if it's still at a low price where people can buy it for resale, it doesn't matter because I still got what I needed out of it.
Now, if I was going to purchase it, I would purchase it to make it longer and change the clasp out.
Just a little.
Exactly. And it's sitting so close to your neck. I think it would be more effective longer.
Or if it even had an adjustable.
Yes.
Thing, but you can't add an adjustment necessarily to that type of clasp.
Not the technical. Now you could, let me see it, bring it up close so I can see the clasp. Now you could easily remove that toggle clasp and put a different, with an extent, you could put like a chain on either side and then have a different clasp.
Yeah, because that's wired there. Yeah, you could. You'd have to destroy the clasp to.
Yeah, but I mean,
you could do it.
Dolores is like, yeah, but I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And LeAnne probably does it too. How many have you destroyed, LeAnne?
I've done it too. I mean, it depends. I have to judge, my materials. If the clasp is more expensive than the attachment to it, then, just figure out.
And usually people who make jewelry buy their items in bulk. So,
And I
Yeah.
mean that's stone. That's hard coral. Like I've seen
Yeah.
some, and it's almost petrifying because you see how it's turning
Right.
white. So it that's tells you how long it's been on. It's been out of water.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I'm
no.
bummed for that, but she's okay. She said, Michelle said she
Yeah,
sold a base this
you're good.
morning for $19 and found out it's Fenton and the comps are 70 to 135, but she
Mm.
only had 99 cents in it, so she's good. See, that's
Yeah.
how, hey Jessica, that's how she kind of taught us. She was like, you're not, and don't go with the highest solds that you see on eBay or anything else, because
Right.
those solds include taxes or include fees and all that kind of stuff. And so she always taught us to go with the lowest there. So,
Right.
I mean, so what do y'all think as far
So
as
for that, honestly, if like apart from someone having a small neck, I would probably sell it for anywhere between 18 to 22, simply because you're going to have a real small neck to wear it.
yeah.
And someone may buy it to harvest it to make it longer for themselves.
Okay.
What do you
Yeah,
think,
if you were
LeAnne?
on Etsy or something like that, you might be able to
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
ask for more. But if
For
you're
sure.
pricing for your live sales, yeah, I agree
Or a
with
booth,
Dolores.
even for your booth, you may be able to get up to 25 to 30 for it.
That's right. You have a booth. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I didn't get, y'all? Sorry. I didn't get a what do you call them? Number sticks, a measuring tape.
Oh,
No, number
sticks.
Girl.
I
number
love
sticks.
Are
It's
you
the stick with
country?
the number on it.
That's a number stick. Yeah.
It's number stick. So now, Dolores, you said do it from the clasp.
The whole length. So unclasp it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
See,
that clasp. See, you're asking me to work. This is ridiculous. Okay. You know how I feel about numbers and stuff. Okay. This thing says 16 inches.
right.
So that it's short, like this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it is a
And
short.
considering how thick the material is too, that takes up space.
Yes.
Yes, I'm a teacher. Taught kindergarten. We start out with number stick. So do I put 16 inch or do I put 8 inch?
16.
No, 16.
When you buy necklaces like at a jeweler or something,
Yeah.
it's always going to have 8. Just think of it like a bra. I was just thinking about a bra. When you buy a bra, it's the measurement around, right? It's like what, 36 or
We
32.
don't talk about those measurements.
We can't talk about that.
No, we
Yes,
can't
you
talk
can.
about those
But
measurements.
they're not going to be like measuring it when it's clasped, and they're going to measure the whole length around. Does
Yeah,
that
you could-
help at all?
With a
Yeah.
like Michelle said, with a tape measure, you can measure it around this way, like around your neck.
Oh
So
yeah,
you know
I
exactly
do.
how much space
It's
you
in
have,
my sewing kit.
Oh, yeah.
which is it doesn't
measuring kit.
exist.
Who knows?
Okay.
Who knows about that? We're gonna have this little toggle thing.
That's
Yeah.
the issue.
It's really good for bracelets and things like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, nobody with arthritis can fix that.
Right.
Let me just tell you that right now. Let's go to something easier. Hold on. Let's go to something easier.
Excuse me.
Now, I do know a little bit about this too, because there was some information. So what I have found out is this is called a cinnabar bangle.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them have dragons on them, but this one does not have dragons. This is the koi and fruit or something. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm stuck.
Frozen.
Hold, please. Can y'all hear me? But just
I can hear you.
why is it doing that? Why am I frozen?
Gosh, I don't know.
What's
Technology.
Well, maybe it's because I got too close too fast and tried to turn it. Hold on, Dolores. What do we do with this? Look.
Okay.
Do you want a webcam or a computer?
No, it's a computer.
Oh.
Go out and come back in. I don't know.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. Y'all said, how do I go out?
Dang.
Remove myself and then come back in?
Well,
yeah.
Maybe.
Are you sure? I don't think it'll let me remove myself.
Oh.
We could just do the rest of the broadcast like this.
Yeah, with y'all looking at this.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know, honey.
Oh my gosh, like the whole computer is frozen.
Oh Lord. You might have to
Oh,
restart your computer.
yeah.
That's awful.
We can be patient.
I wonder what happened. Okay, I'll be back.
That's okay.
Okay, so
It
just
won't even let it literally won't even let me close the tab.
Shoot.
God.
I don't want to have to do a hard
Hard restart.
stop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it says, wait a minute. It says it's using my camera and my microphone. Well, I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of what
We're
you
well
need.
aware. Having issues? Yes, and nothing is doing. Okay, we'll see what happens. Look, Michelle says, talk about, she said,
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold on.
So
Take your time. It's okay.
Hold on.
So just a little thing on Cinnabar. It is toxic.
Oh,
That's great.
No,
Don't
wait,
lick
let
it.
me finish.
Okay.
It's toxic, and it's been used. They used to use it in dyes, and now you can wear Cinnabar jewelry as long as it's sealed. A lot of things look like Cinnabar that probably aren't. They could be just wood. Cinnabar is a mineral. It's like a stone. It's a mineral. It's has toxic mercury sulfide in it. So you kind of got to be careful if you actually are wearing Cinnabar, actual Cinnabar. Now it could be a stone bracelet colored like the Cinnabar and called Cinnabar, but Cinnabar is toxic to humans unless it's sealed. And usually they are, but don't get it wet. Obviously don't ingest it. And if it's not sealed and you perspire, it can get. And I'm just telling you this because a lot of things are claimed to be Cinnabar that are not actually Cinnabar. They look like it. There's a lot of Cinnabar carvings and jewelry that people see, but Cinnabar is actually toxic. So just be careful if
That's a good point.
If you think it's actually Cinnabar. I don't know how to tell. I'm just trying to look that up. But I knew Cinnabar was toxic. I've known that for a while.
I didn't actually know that. I'm glad that you brought that up. I do know sometimes you can find synthetic versions or things that aren't actually Cinnabar. But
Michelle said, "Don't lick it."
So I don't know.
Don't tap it on your teeth. I mean, it could be sealed. If it's a sealed Cinnabar.
Now I have to figure out where I am.
Yeah, and how do you tell if it's just a plastic Cinnabar
Correct.
or if it's real?
It doesn't smell.
Boy, if it smelled like cinnamon, that would be helpful.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Okay. Cinnamon, because it would smell like sulfide, which is not nice.
Oh. No, it doesn't smell. So there's the koi piece. I just switched devices altogether. I was like, I don't have time. And then it's got this is like the grapes or something. Now, most of them have a dragon. Anybody read? I guess that's Chinese. I have no idea.
Probably.
But I thought this was pretty cute. Now, this is what it looks like. I just am not, don't wear jewelry. I mean, y'all see me with the same earrings and everything on every day. But, if this is your style, then that's great. Now, when I did look that up, the ones with the dragon, and if they are true Cinnabar, like I don't know how to tell if it's synthetic or what.
Right, I don't either.
And did y'all tell Dee what Cinnabar is? Did I miss that part?
Yeah, it's a mineral with the toxic mercury sulfide chemical composition of HGS. It is toxic to humans. It is. Well, no, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what it is. It's been used for pigments in Chinese culture for a very long time. Just don't get it wet. If it's sealed Cinnabar, it's safe. If it's sealed, it's safe. Now, what you have is a beautiful piece of jewelry. I can't tell you if it's actually Cinnabar. And a lot of people, I think Michelle said, it's like buzzwords. They'll put Cinnabar. Real Cinnabar will kill you.
Well, yeah, and I think that they're calling these them Cinnabar because the color and the hue and all of that. They do say that they're hand carved. I'm not gonna believe that that's hand carved, y'all.
It could be very well hand carved, but it may not be hand carved on actual cinnabar.
Right.
I believe cinnabar is a soft mineral.
Yeah.
So it'd be easy enough to carve into it.
And fairly light too. I was going to mention, does it feel light?
Yeah,
Does it
it's
feel
very,
heavy?
very light. It's like, it almost would feel like, I mean, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's that thick. But it taps like, not plastic. What do y'all call it? Acrylic?
Right.
Hmm.
Now, you could always, if you were going to list it, you could put cinnabar style.
Yeah.
Bracelet or.
So Antique Agenda has a good question. Is there a date that Chinese makers stop using real cinnabar? They don't still make authentic cinnabar pieces, do they?
I don't know if they still make it now. They can, and I don't think it's probably exported much because obviously you've got regulations in other countries, like you've got the FDA in the United States, you've got regulated companies, government things here in the UK. So I don't know if it's sealed, it's fine. I personally wouldn't take a chance on it, but I don't know if they probably aren't allowed to export it legally.
Michelle,
I'm going to guess that. I don't know for sure the laws.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle said, I think I'll buy it. I have a few that I wouldn't mind them licking it.
So I mean, it could very well be 3D printed if it's a newer piece, for sure.
Yeah. And there's, of course, no date or anything. There's no marking whatsoever in here. I thought the intricate design was pretty cool. And the fact that I really did not find any of the koi fish or the fish and grapes. I found the dragon.
Right.
So
it's a cool piece.
Very nice.
Yeah. So
you put some like gold bangles. Look good.
Live sale wise, because I can't authenticate it, right?
Yeah, right?
You're talking like $6 to $8, right?
I think bigger, more than that.
Yeah.
Well,
18, 20.
What do you think?
I think either
like
between,
a low end live price, because remember, I have nothing invested, and the goal is to move it.
15.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12 to 15. Yeah, that's not a bad.
Okay.
And it's a beautiful piece. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong, even if it's just acrylic, and it was done on a machine. It's still a cool piece, and it's a very nice piece.
Okay, Michelle said she was going to say 15 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, Michelle.
All right. So let's throw it back a bit. Now, you got to have some stout ears to wear these. These are clips. So I'll show you that they're clips, right? Now, the little foam piece, which I guess you could replace, is missing. I do not see this. Does that look like it was gold painted and the paint came off?
It could have been worn off. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what it kind of looks like. Now look, this is the piece, but it's so old that it needs to be replaced. That's just not working for me. But look at these bad boys.
Oof.
Now, for the love, you wouldn't miss me coming. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
Now, those are fab.
Yeah.
You got to have enough earlobe space to hold them. But these are total, I would say 80s.
Total dynasty. I'm living my Alexis dream right now.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
I mean, there's some pearl piece in there.
Okay.
But it could be synthetic pearl, of course. But you see how those, and I mean, let me get my number stick.
Come on, number stick.
It is 1 1/4 inch wide.
Wow.
She said, I'm loving clip earrings and junk journaling, like for
exactly.
Oh, that's cute, Michelle.
Such a cool idea.
That's cute. Okay, so what do you call do you just call these like vintage clip earrings?
Yeah, it looks like they're painted to look like they're enameled, wouldn't you say? But they're not quite enameled.
They're heavy. They're heavy. That's why I think they're like I don't know, like this piece right here is the shiny, which didn't you say that's like enamel, Dolores?
It could be painted enamel.
It's hard to tell, yeah, if it's
It
actually
almost
enameled.
looks like a Jolly Rancher melted in there.
Mm.
I mean, you ask me. I said Jolly Rancher.
Those are hard to tell without seeing them in up close.
So vintage clip
Yeah.
earrings. I did not know they were using them for page markers, but it would have to be like, she said in Florida she bought some and tie clips too.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, these are just, I don't know. Would you consider? I consider them like craft. I mean, unless I don't know if somebody wearing these.
You never know.
I don't know. I wonder that about my clip-on earrings that I have. What to do?
Now
with
I've
them.
seen a lot of the ladies still wear the clip-on that are like pearl. Like I have some. They're not that big, but they are like pearl right here, and then a little bit of gold around there. Now
Like
they're
button,
still wearing those.
smaller button. Those are like shields almost. That's what I think of them.
Like, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Michelle said, and is painted enamel heavier?
I don't think so.
Well, I would say real enamel is still painted on and then it's baked or fired.
Yeah.
But what I mean by painted on is I think it's like a thinner, shiny.
It's
paint.
like paint.
But I again, without seeing it with
Yeah.
my own eyes, I'm not exactly sure. But
Yeah,
that was my
these
first.
are definitely Dynasty there.
Yeah.
Wonder
Hey,
Woman
Lena.
shield.
Her
Look.
costume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
So-
thing that Kitty Cat, we were talking about clip-on earrings, and she had some like odd ones, and I said, here's what you do: you get your jean jacket, and
Yeah.
your buttonhole is you put all the random, real pretty earrings down. And she had a picture on Instagram. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
that'd
you
be
could
fun.
truly put these through the buttonhole.
Yeah.
And then it would be like totally dress that up.
Yeah.
And since you have two, you could share with a friend. Because a lot of times you just have one, like when you get a jewelry bag.
Yeah.
So with stuff like that and live sales, or even in my booth or something, those are what I would consider a low price item.
Yeah.
Probably, yes.
So like
8.
5, 6 thoughts.
I was thinking
Anybody in
8.
chat?
You know, I just realized I live in a different part of the country than you do, so prices might be a little more inflated here.
Where are you?
I'm in Seattle.
Oh yeah, you're West Coast. See,
Things are expensive.
Michelle says 8 too.
8. That's what I was saying. Yeah, but in your area maybe a little bit lower. I don't know. If you go to your booth space and go to other vendors and see similar items, maybe
there's
go
not
with that.
anybody that really has any jewelry.
Oh, girl, you'll be
Because
quiet in the market.
It's so big, and we don't have the glass cases, and so she doesn't want small things.
Right.
So yeah,
I think Michelle was bidding on it. She said she wants it for 8.
We got one starting bid at $8, Michelle.
If you're the only one selling stuff like that, maybe somebody will come across it and want it because there's nothing else like it. You know, you never know.
Yeah, that's what I hear that a lot. And remember, Michelle, you went through that too. She knows how to price better. When you get on eBay, Etsy, and those kinds of things, you learn much better about pricing.
Right.
And she got. I remember when she was first doing live sales, and then she'd go on other channels, and they were like, "You are, you're that's not enough. You're not charging enough for that item." And she was like, "Well, this is what I need to make out of." And now she's kind of learning a little bit. And I mean, I'll learn too, but with so much of this volume wise, you just at this point you don't want it to be free, because you do want to make a profit off of it, because you still have to package it and pay for the packaging materials and all that kind of stuff. But in the same token, you want to be able to move that inventory.
Exactly.
All right, let's do now this one. She has a piece of paper that says Geneva Platinum. Geneva Platinum is what she has on there.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
We're frozen again. Oh, Beth.
Yeah, you on Comcast, you have a word.
What in the world?
Stop it. There we go. It's
this Comcast and I have an understanding. Anyway, clearly we don't. But this says stainless steel back Geneva Platinum, and it says Japan. MOVT, I guess movements. And it's it's upside down.
Ooh.
It's a watch.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, I like that.
So it's like a Bangle watch.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Now, do I know if it works? No, because I believe it's battery operated.
Or you can call it a cuff.
I wear a watch on my right hand. Yeah, you're right, Michelle. I am. So let me try to put it on my left hand because I wear my watch. I am right-handed, but I wear my watch on my right hand.
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah, and that's just kind of how it looks, and
Neat.
that's how it meets in the back.
I love that.
So
it's hinged. It's hinged.
It is hinged. Oh.
So I'd use that in the description.
And so, I mean, I would have to put a battery in it to see if it works because it's definitely not wind, but it's silver and gold tone. Well, it's silver with gold tone accent. I know.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, me and Comcast. Now, I always tell y'all to stay pretty and be sweet. But when they start jacking with your internet, I'm going to give you a permission slip.
It's hard to be sweet.
So I'm going to call it a hinged cuff watch.
Geneva Platinum.
Right.
Japan.
Oh, she says she sells that. That Dollar Tree sells some of those type of batteries.
Oh yeah. I just got a bunch on Amazon because I'm gonna switch out a lot of mine and see if they're still working.
Is it heavy? Lori wants to know.
It is weighty. I wouldn't say it's excessively heavy, but it is weighty. It's not light. Now the one thing that I will say is that's it. So I don't know how to tell this because I'm going to tell you that it's from here to here, it's 2.25 inches. Yeah, from the inside to the inside, it's only 2.25 inches. Now it does hinge on both sides.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to put a size on that one.
Yeah, I'd probably fit up to a 7 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Yeah.
That the diameter was 2.25.
It's essentially adjustable. So
yeah, and it's the sewing machine.
Yeah, where's your sewing tape measure?
It's in there, y'all.
Where's your measuring string?
I got this one.
If it's
what do you want to go around? That what you want to go?
Honestly, I wouldn't even bother.
And inside, yeah. I mean, it's adjustable. You've got the diameter.
Yeah, I mean, unless your arm is that big, your wrist. My wrist is the only small thing on me. Let's just be honest. So, it's the only thin thing that I got, but it almost meets for me, but it doesn't close all the way. Now that's just the way it is. It just see how it holds like that. So I don't know if it works. It does say Japan movements on the bottom. Well, that's MOVT, and it has a number 7009 LC. It's a stainless steel back. So
good to know.
What do you think about? I put hinged cuff watch Geneva Platinum. What would we do that for?
If it works, 15 to 20.
Well, now I got to get me a battery to see if it works.
Yeah, if it doesn't, you'd have to sell it for
parts.
That would be one of those craft lots. Because Dolores and I were talking about last time about things that are missing pieces, or only one earring, or watches that don't work, or something like that. You lump it into a craft lot.
Yeah, you just put it in a lot for spare repairs or crafts.
Yeah. Now I do like these. This one says gunmetal, and these I like. I actually really like these. I wouldn't wear them because they would get caught in my hair.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool.
Those are neat.
But those are really, really cool. So she's saying gunmetal on the back. What do you call this? A chandelier, Dolores?
Yeah. I'd say it's a chandelier.
But I love the little hinge pieces on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like cupcakes.
Hold it back a little bit so I can see the top. Oh, it's just a hook, fish hook. Yeah.
Fish hook one.
Nice. Yeah.
But if I didn't have, my hair is just is so long. Y'all haven't had a haircut since the COVID started.
I just had mine. Yeah. Those are
But,
beautiful.
You know, like we're going on a cruise in July to Alaska.
You get her up? Oof, girl.
Yeah, and if you did, that would be pretty,
That's
right?
actually very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So now they're not really light, but they're not. I mean, you can tell there's metal. You can tell it's metal. And would you call that a faceted stone there?
Yes.
It's a fishing lure. That's what I said.
Yeah, they look faceted to me.
Mm-hmm.
You see how they catch it? But I mean, these are really cute. So, you know the rule. Everything that comes in the house has a price tag. That's the rule.
And it's hard to tell if those are plastic or metal without having, or not metal, but glass. Without.
Oh, please! Dolores said, "Tap it on my teeth."
Yeah.
That sounds glass.
Sounds glass. I could hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's probably why it gets its weight, where it gets its weight.
Yeah, it's not light.
Yeah.
Dolores is laughing because if my mama was here, she'd say, "Stop doing that.
That's putting stuff in your mouth. You don't know where it's been." You don't know. It's a true story. But
so, do we call that black glass, faceted glass?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I got to spell. With the gunmetal chandelier.
Yeah.
Oh, now I got to spell. Learning is hard.
That's what your students say to you. Learn it's hard, miss.
Yeah, that's why I taught behavior. Okay. What a group what a person to lead that. Anyway, it's because I've been there, done that, and I'm
also, how do you teach behavior? I mean,
you teach behavior modification.
Okay.
Right. How my parents taught me behavior, but you know.
Yeah, but no, appropriate. But I think those are really pretty, y'all.
Very.
I think that would be really pretty.
Yeah, I think those could be in demand. I'd say 12 to 15. Yeah.
Agreed.
And so 15 is what came to my mind.
Yeah.
You know the rule, everything gets a price tag, even if we keep it, because also something that we've talked about as being resellers is sometimes we like to keep home decor. I think in Michelle's Easter video, she was just talking about this, and I have a video coming out about Easter decor too. We will find things, want to keep them. Michelle accuses me of wanting to keep all the good stuff, especially for prom. Yeah, she always says, well, I know you're going to keep the good stuff. Well, yeah, I might keep it for one season or 1 year, but when I find something else or I change out my decor, then I can resell it. And if I'm only going to wear those for one time on the fancy night of a cruise, then you come back and you clean them and you resell them.
Yeah.
All right, so let's try. Here's another cuff. Now this, y'all, is heavy, and I don't know what you call this. This reminds me of, there's 2 pieces in today. It's a newer brand, the Lucky brand, because it must be, it's marked. This reminds me of Stephanie from Thrifting Adventures, but it has, it's got the thick, what do you call this? Like stainless? No, like, do you call this stainless?
Unless it says stainless.
Only if it's marked stainless.
Yeah.
Okay. But what do you call it? You just call it a
base metal. Yeah.
Mixed metal is a good.
And then it has a piece of turquoise on it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it real?
I don't know. What do you?
It's so hard to tell.
Ow, it's stone.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Gee,
sometimes though, turquoise isn't always turquoise. Sometimes turquoise is a different stone that's dyed the color.
Howlet. Yeah.
So it's hard to, it's really hard to tell.
They dye howlet.
Yeah.
To look, yeah. Like
now that's a piece.
Still be beautiful.
Put it up close, the stone. Let me see. Hang on. Hold please. I gotta look at it.
It's not grainy like a.
Yeah.
It's webby. You know how sometimes it'll web out.
Yeah.
Like you
that
can see
might be.
But it's only like in this section mainly.
Yeah.
Because howlet's veiny, but when you dye it, the veinies end up looking darker.
Uh-huh.
And in turquoise, it looks more, because it's naturally formed, it looks like brownie.
Yeah, no,
Dark
this is
brown.
like I was going to say like burgundy-ish brown.
Oh, that's probably, and I could be real turquoise.
It could be.
Well, I know that this is like nothing's getting through this. This is definitely Wonder Woman.
It's definitely
And
gold.
there's no marking on the inside whether
Just
or not,
lucky brown. Oh,
because if it's just mixed metal, it's unlikely that
Right.
it's turquoise, real turquoise, because they're really only going to put that in like sterling silver.
Sterling silver.
well, you always also have to remember that Lucky brand is newer.
Right. True.
It'd still mark it though. If
True.
it was sterling silver.
Yeah, I don't see the number.
Sure.
What's the number
925.
925.
for sterling? Yeah, I don't see the 925 on there. It just says Lucky brand.
I would say it's a very high quality mixed metal and natural stone
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
bracelet.
So
Cuff bracelet.
for normal people, do we just call this a silver metal bracelet, Lucky brand cuff bracelet?
Silver tone.
Silver
now.
tone.
Yeah. Don't say silver because it's not. Yeah.
Okay, this is just for normal people because we don't all talk like y'all.
Right. Normal people.
Well, I mean, you just want to make sure that you boho. Yeah. Like Michelle said, boho.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. It's a really good, and Lucky's a brand that people recognize. So
And this has got some weight to it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, this has got some weight to it.
yeah.
So what would we put on that?
Where are we selling it again? Tell me where you.
Well, I mean,
It's
live
the-
sale.
remember
Right.
it's priced to sell, not online.
Right.
So I have no fees.
Not your booth.
Well, I mean, I can do it in my shows.
Right.
But still, for my shows, it's all about moving that inventory. If I
Right.
take in 1,000 pieces, I want to come home with 400.
None. Yeah. With none.
Yeah.
12 to 15 is what I was thinking again.
Oh, do I not? I'm not. Does it not sound like I'm saying Howlet?
How light, tell it.
How light?
I've heard it both ways. Yeah.
So like 12, 15?
Sure, 12 to 15. Depends on, like at a show, you could probably, especially your 50 hippie show, you
Yeah.
definitely
Right.
get
Right.
All right.
That would be a good
Let's-
piece for it. Mhm.
Okay, now I remember these. These are from they got to be from the 80s. She says sometimes she gives me a little piece of paper in it, and this says Mimi Den, MIMI, and then DIN, 1981, and it is marked. It is marked as such, and it's dated 1981. But do y'all remember these with the leather belts?
Oh
And
yeah.
they were the belt, the things.
Yeah.
So
A buckle.
this,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a belt buckle. And then you all wore the long gold dip leaves to match. Yeah, we did that.
I never did that, but
I have a
Don't lie,
brooch like
Dolores.
that.
I did it.
So is that Mimi Den a brand?
I guess.
Okay.
'Cause
'Cause
it
it's
says
marked.
right here.
Okay, I see.
And it let me
That's really cool.
see. It says Mimi Den, I believe.
Oh.
Hold on. I have a loop because
Ooh.
my friend Dolores gave it to me. Well, it used to work. Hold on.
I think it still works.
Mimi Den.
How does it
19
stop working?
Mimi Den, 1981. So, I mean, I will say that. Do you see right here? It looks like there is some of the gilding pieces, like the gold kind of tarnished and worn
Wearing
off.
off.
Probably because it kept hitting on their zipper or their button because
Yeah.
it's too tight. I know
Maybe.
that feeling. So, so we have a 1981 Mimi Den belt. What do you call it? A clasp or a buckle?
Belt buckle.
All right. So I doubt that there's a whole lot of people looking for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that, Michelle. Mimi DIN.
Oh, I was trying to look it up.
Yeah, it looks like the N has got a space in it. Yeah, she is right.
Okay.
But there is some wear on it. So I don't know if this is something that you would put in like a junk jar.
Yeah.
Or if you would try to sell it outright.
Oh,
Well,
she
Michelle
says they're
says it's
going for
22.
22 to 60 on eBay. So,
Well, that's interesting. I never would have guessed that. I don't know
No.
much about
Oh,
this
she
thing.
said it stands for Mimi. I'm gonna make a new tag. Stands for Mimi Die Necessme. Well,
Yeah.
look at there. And this is why we chat, y'all. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Because I'm all about, well, it's not interesting to me, you know?
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, put this in a junk jar, something.
Especially with the finish wearing off, I wouldn't have thought that would.
Yeah.
Also want to compare condition.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Mhm.
honestly, I still may probably, it says the 70s to the 90s. Well, I know I wore it in the 80s.
Yeah.
I had one. Mine was alligators and leaves. I had an alligator and a leaf.
Neat.
Ooh, it's a cute giraffe one.
But the problem was you put the there's a leather piece. It's just like a leather strip, almost like bias tape, but it's a leather strip, and you had to put it through and fold it. Well, if you was a chunky girl, your leather, you didn't have as much leather as everybody else, and they didn't come in extra large strips.
It's stretchy all the time. Mm-hmm. Right.
So,
but somebody could also do a little braided boho thing with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do a braided belt with that.
So if I'm doing like a live sale price on that, I'm thinking like, I know that it's selling online 22 to 60, but because of the condition issues, I'm thinking like $7 to $9.
Maybe 12. Maybe
Yeah.
I'd go a little higher.
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit higher just because there's not a lot out. I would assume there's not a ton out there because I really haven't seen them.
Yeah, 10.
Michelle says 10. That's a good one, Michelle.
Yeah.
And people are using them to make like the leather chokers.
Oh.
Now, see, I can't get behind that. I can't get behind that because
I wouldn't personally, but that's
this one is as thin as this is. This is almost too close. All right, let's do a big one, y'all. I can tell you that all of these are glass.
I love that.
All of these are glass. It does have the toggle. Look at me knowing that word. The toggle clasp on there. It is 4 strands of glass beads that are identical, but I call it cascading. That's not right. It is progressing in size. They are clipped or bound together by those. Oh, look at that big word. And they're all glass because I have tapped them all on my teeth. Just so you know, except these metal ones.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
These metal ones are not. This is a heavy piece of jewelry.
I like it.
That's just, it's too heavy. I don't know how anybody could wear that, but it's beautiful.
It does look beautiful.
Oh, it is.
Again, this is close. So 8, 10, 12, 14, maybe.
What?
Like the string
the size
8,
of the
10, 12, 14.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably be a 14 or 16 on the.
Yeah, just measure the shortest. You don't need to measure anything else.
When I undo it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you undo it, measure it that way. You can measure the drop if you want from the top to the bottom. Top of the bottom of the necklace to the.
So yeah, the top one is 14.
Yeah.
The top one is 14, but that sucker is heavy.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know if there's a name for that when it sits close to the neck. I make a lot of necklaces like that, but I still don't know if there's a name for that.
I just call them chokers.
Still a choker.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know of any other.
But it's,
word.
I mean, that's pretty good.
I would like that if I could change the clasp on it and make it a little bit longer.
Yeah, again.
But I think that's the stop. This maker, whoever that is, and I'm assuming that this is like a private maker, not a branded maker.
Right, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And because and it looks like there were several of their pieces.
I mean, it's a lovely piece. Whoever made it did a really good job on it. I just personally, I need a little bit longer. I don't want to feel like I'm choking.
Yeah. And I would say Michelle's probably right to not use the word graduated, because usually that's when you're talking about larger beads at the bottom. I know what you were talking about, how it's graduated, meaning bigger at the bottom than it is up here, but graduated usually refers to the size of the beads. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But I mean, what do you call that? Is that where
that's what I was talking about. I don't think there's a word for it.
It's not the waterfall. There's something where there's multi-strands and they go to
cascading.
Cascading. You could call it multi-strand. I mean, it is multi-strand.
I call mine multi-strand.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. That goes down. If this drops on your foot, you're gonna lose a toe. Let me just tell you that.
You'll lose.
I love the colors together.
I know. Oh, don't do that.
Well, I got it, but it's so heavy.
Yeah, it's got a.
Yeah. Now, so I mean, some people like the big bulky jewelry and they still wear it and they look fabulous in it.
They wear it a lot in Texas.
I'm not that person.
Right.
I mean, I wear my cross. That's for my protection as well as y'all's. That's it.
Well, we don't see that much in Seattle.
Yeah. So, I mean,
we don't see the bigger stuff here.
Yeah. Like all of these are glass. Then there's some metal pieces. She says you can flip the short strand behind your neck and then you won't feel so choked. I do that with 50s beads. Oh, that's cool. Christy Allen says multi-strand. So when we're calling this, the measurement goes by the shortest length, right? Which was 14 inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could measure all of them, but basically what people want to know is how far it's going to drop and how it's going to fit, what size around the neck it is. Those are the only two things. The middle, it doesn't matter because it's going to all cascade down.
Chunky choker can be called a collar necklace too. So I'm just going to say multi-strand glass bead necklace. Yeah. And I mean, Dolores, the beads alone, if you took this apart just for the beads, you know what I mean?
Exactly what I would do with it.
Gee, thanks.
Well, no, I'm still using it. It's just that it's not, for the market for where I live, that would probably not sell or it would sit for a very long time. But, when you are in Texas, I mean.
Well, you never know. Well, so my thing is this, how I see it is, I want to price it where they can either wear it and get a good deal, take it apart and use the beads or something like that. So what are we thinking? Let's put in the chat. Michelle,
I'd say 15.
15 to 18 is what my opinion is.
All right.
It's because there's so many beads and the color combination is so pretty.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, Michelle? What do you think, Antique Agenda? She said, would that be a torsade? Is that only one
layer?
That only one layer?
Probably she means layer.
I don't know that word, so I don't know.
Nope.
I know. That's why I'm asking them. I don't know.
I don't know. There's so much to know. All right.
What did y'all think? Y'all think 15 to 18? She said 1 million. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody.
Nobody got time for that tomfoolery, as Dolores would say. Tomfoolery. All right. But that is a very, very, very pretty.
A torsade necklace is where it's multi-strand, but it's all the same length, and it like twists around, and you can have like a clasp with it. That's a torsade.
That's a good word to know.
That is a good word. Thank
you. I have made those
Antique
as well.
Agenda says she concurs with 15 to 18.
Okay, Heather.
All right. Now, I really like this one, and it's really different. It doesn't have a mark on it, but I mean, I'm a fan of a cross, but this is a pendant, and it looks like it's kind of got some enamel right here.
Yep.
But here's a cool piece on the back, right? So it's got this, but you don't have to thread it.
Oh,
it's magnetic.
That's handy.
That's magnetic. Now, this is going to be 1.5 inches. That's 1.5 inches. It
Mhm.
does probably need to be polished up. It's a little tarnished, but I like the little clasp on there.
Yeah. That's pretty.
So we're calling that a pendant, right, Dolores?
Mhm. That's a pendant.
With magnetic,
Magnetic.
with a magnetic bail, because that's a bail.
Mhm.
That's the little round bit that you put the strings through or whatever. That's a bail. BAIL.
Nice.
Pendant. And it's, what did I say? I forgot already.
Hold on. Get your stick back. Get your number stick.
Give my number stick. 1 3/4 inch.
Understood.
So it's not, I mean, the silver tone pendant with magnetic, spell it again.
Bail. BAIL. Like on bail, you out of jail.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know that one. Thanks. I got that one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm saying not very much, but
No.
I mean,
Does
what,
it look like a
6?
shell inlay, or is
Or is
it like
It
a
looks like enamel.
Put it
enamel?
close. It's not gonna see it.
Hold on. But if I put it close, you're not going to be able to focus.
Oh,
See
I
how
can
shiny
see.
it is?
Yeah.
It looks like poured paint.
It does. Yeah. I think you could call that enamel.
Yeah. I would say that was enameled.
Yeah.
That's not shell.
Yeah.
All right. So what are y'all thinking? Ow.
8 to 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, 'cause
Exactly.
Why am I always like 6?
Okay, like
I don't
epoxy
know,
filter,
you're all
yes.
shooting lower than we are for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, 8 to 10 is fine. You go to Harlan, they cost $8.99 to $10.99. So you know,
Resin over something, I think, or epoxy filled could be.
yeah,
It could be.
Could
Yeah.
be,
It could be
yeah,
that.
like resin filled.
Enamel's usually more like spark, has little flecks in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Michelle
Thank you,
says
Antique Agenda.
You don't really have to say what it is necessarily either.
Well, because and I'm
Say
not,
the
but
color.
if you're listing jewelry, which is also helpful
Right.
for people who are watching
Right.
who do eBay, I
All the
don't.
words
I'm just
count.
doing
Mhm.
live sale, but y'all are
Mhm.
looking for the trick for those words. Now
Right.
this is just a fun piece, y'all. This one is really fun. And I'm thinking that, oh gosh, this might be like a free gift or something. Well, in my mind, let me just tell you, because it's fun. Okay, this is art glass, but look.
Oh, those are fun. The art glass rings. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah,
Mhm. Love
little
it.
art glass ring,
Uh-huh.
but it's got some sparkles.
Yeah, sparkles.
That's sparkles.
Sparkly. I'm gonna say this is probably like a 6. It's pretty small. My fingers are long and skinny. That's the only thing besides my wrist. Let me just be real honest. Because this one is like a 7, and this one is like a 9. But
so is it black glass?
It is. Y'all wish you could see this really pretty. It looks like it is black, right? But it looks like there's clear over that.
Yeah.
And in the middle is all those sparkles.
Ooh.
Sparkles.
Like gold.
And it is it's like a gold and silver, and it looks like, like termite trails or ant trails in wood.
You should put that in the description.
Yeah, termite trails.
Termite ring. Mm-hmm.
That works. It's whatever works.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I like it.
Ring sizer coming. Hey, Debbie.
I was gonna say, girl, get a ring sizer.
Yeah, but you can tell that it's the black, and then right here you can see a lot of the clear. So it looks like there's some. It's because you can hold on. Let me see if I can find it for you. On here, you can see how it goes tapered in, and then the clear glass is still going. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I like 7.
Yeah,
7 for that art
7.
glass ring.
Yeah,
I just got to get the size.
Right.
I think that's pretty.
It's very
fun
pretty
to wear. That's fun to wear. I have a teacher that when I was at a school as an administrator, she always had these funky rings on. She was the first.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Comcast. You did it again.
Lord, and that face too. Someone screenshot that. Let me screenshot it. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I hate Comcast. I hate it. I hate it. We're gonna have to have some words.
Gotta have
And it's
more.
Sunday.
At least you get it rectified pretty fast. That's good.
Well, this is only the 14th time.
Well, right.
So what they are telling me is that somebody that does not have Comcast is utilizing and locking in. And so it's causing some static from the tower to the boxes of each of the houses.
I see.
And I'm like, well, that's above my pay grade.
I have my cat is on my computer.
Well, my pinky is a 7. That tells you.
Girl, I've got little sausages right here. Yep.
All right. Here's another one that I just thought was cute. This is a gold tone. It does not have a marker on it, but look.
Oh, I like him. Or his eyes, Jenny?
Yes, let me see if I can get it close. His eyes are little clear stones, and in his breast right there.
Oh, is it a pendant?
Clear stone. It is a little swing pendant. Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes on a long necklace. Gold tone owl with the gems here and the eyes.
Very nice.
So, and now from the top of the pendant down is 1 3/4 inch. But isn't that cute?
Very cute.
He hits all the things. He hits the sparkle. He hits the owl.
Yeah.
He hits the boho vibe.
Yeah.
So it's a 1.75 inch gold tone.
Does it have a mark?
No.
She say no.
Pendant with clear gems.
Rhinestones.
Rhinestones. Yeah.
That's a longer word, y'all.
Okay, well, they're not gems that people might think they're actual gemstones. So
yeah, you can't use them.
I'm gonna need them I'm gonna need them. No, it doesn't, Michelle. I looked and looked on it.
Does it have it on the bail, maybe?
Oh Lord, she's gonna use big words.
Well, I'm just asking.
Gotta look it over.
Well, first of all, y'all, I'm blind.
It might not be on there, but it might.
Oh God, there's a mark on there.
Oh,
get the loop.
I got the loop. I can see words, but that's it. You know what? My mama has this lamp that magnifies it like 3,000 times. And I'm gonna take this stuff to her house.
Well, sorry I didn't send you the 3,000 magnification.
No, it's like the lamp is this big.
Yeah,
Put
it's
it up
for a
underneath
postword.
I don't think it. No, I'm thinking that it does not have one, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Okay.
Because it looks like it may be wear on the gold from it swinging.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I could be wrong again.
It's cute. I like it.
Yeah, it's very cute. You can ask a little bit more since it has the owl and it has the rhinestones than an average pendant.
There is something there, but I ain't gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
So saying that it doesn't have a mark, let's pretend.
Okay.
I mean, I still think that with the owl, the gold tone, all the rhinestones are present. There's little to no wear on the gold. I'm guessing 15.
That's
yeah.
That's
what I was thinking.
12 to 15. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
15 being top. Yeah.
Yeah. She said, "Girl, does that have a Grandma better hold the antenna. Somebody better go out there and hold their tongue out or something." Okay, let's do an old piece. This is a piece that I know is old. Okay. These appear to be cufflinks. Wait a minute. Why can I not get them apart? All right, Dolores, what's the secret? So these look like cufflinks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They look like
So how do I get them apart?
Do you not twist?
I've never seen them attached before like that.
Yeah, me neither. No.
I've seen them like clipped together, but not
I've seen it
attached like that. And I don't know what to sell cufflinks for. Honestly, I have some myself that are probably real gold.
I have some, and I still sit in my shop, so I've never bought another pair.
They're tricky because do men still wear those shirts that need them? I don't know.
Oh, they're snaps. Okay.
They snap.
Oh, that's like it's like a buttonhole snap or
Yeah, but there would
magnetic
be
tie
a T
tack.
on both sides.
Oh, maybe it's a magnetic tie tack. Yeah.
Well, no, that's a snap.
It
Look,
fits into another.
that's this, and this. There's a male and female, right?
Wow.
And it says, now there is writing on this. Hold, please. It says, oh, this is a maker or mark on there. The Pioneer register red. No, registered, and then it says the Pioneer, and then it says red. Pioneer, pioneered and registered, and then it has number 77. So it says
It's saying pioneered, not patented.
no.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
wait.
no.
The Pioneer, Pioneer.
All
The
right.
Pioneer with a 77. And then underneath that, it's on the other side, registered. So it goes like
Be a
this.
cuff link. Yeah.
It says the Pioneered and has
Okay.
77. And then it has registered under that.
Yeah.
But that's like a snap.
It could still be a cuff link for a French cuff shirt.
The Pioneer, no ED. The Pioneer 77, and then it says registered. And they
Interesting.
but they snap together. Good Lord, have mercy.
Wow.
So, and I have 4 of them.
here.
So I'm
Okay.
thinking it's a cuff link.
Okay, now that you have 2, it makes sense that they're a cuff link. When
Like
you just
cuff
showed the
link.
one, I thought they were 2 together.
But
Okay.
I think Lori's right. Maybe a French
Yeah.
cuff where it
Yeah.
goes to the
Yeah.
point, and
Yeah.
you could see it from both sides.
Yeah.
It's helpful to see that you have 2 sets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're teeny tiny, but they have
Yours.
the letter T on them.
Yeah.
And it looks like this looks like what do you call it? Opal, like where it's shiny.
Opalescent.
Yeah, but it could also be silver. And then this is gold with the letter T.
I would take them and sell them for gold somewhere.
But I mean, I don't know if it's
Personally.
gold or if it's like a brass. You know what I mean? Because it's gold
Right.
colored, but it could be brass.
It could be.
Oh, mother of pearl.
Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Might be.
Wow.
So, but I do think it's a French cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little. You can still call them cufflinks, probably, but
And they're quite
cufflinks go on French cuff shirts.
also quite specialized. I mean, because they're someone's
exactly.
initial.
Yeah.
Makes them a little more problematic to price.
I mean, it's got great detail. I know y'all probably can't see that, but there's great detail in the area around. It's like embossed with like little marks, like little hash marks. But I know y'all are not going to be able to see that.
Yeah, there's not much we can see on there.
So because it's specialized with the letter T on it, and there is a set though, it's just not one. With nothing Pioneer came up. Manogram cufflinks makes sense now. There's nothing with the Pioneer 77 registered cufflink coming up. And I don't even know what we could price those at. Now, if you had a platform like eBay or Etsy where it was worldwide and the last name or first name of the letter T is fairly common, it's like Smith and S or D, then those would probably be a better market. But, you know, when you're just in one centralized location, it would probably be a little bit harder to have those go. She said she can't find anything. So what are the French cuffs doing with that or snap?
I mean,
I don't know.
Again, I've never seen. Okay, so on eBay, there's one listed that is $29.99, and it has the letter F, and it looks like a silver tone, not a gold tone.
Yeah.
But again, that's just listed price. I usually don't even
Right.
like to pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I look at the
Because you can
let me
ask
look at
anything.
sold.
You can ask anything for anything, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Personally,
So-
I like the gold over the silver, but that's really going to depend on the person. And T is a very common,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Name.
common like Thomas, Tom,
Right.
Tim. Oh, here we go. I found
Yes.
one like it. It's got the letter G. It
see.
is this, so it's about 41 on Etsy.
That's the asking.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, that's what they've got listed on Etsy, and it's got a G, which to me would be a harder sale.
I
Well,
have
Gary.
a Pioneer, vintage Pioneer mother of pearl letter, initial M or W, snap link cufflink, sold on eBay January 11th for $75.
There you go.
Then there's that.
Yeah, right.
That's
what I'm saying.
That's why I
Hard.
say, like, if I have nothing in it and I sell it for 18 or 20 and
Yeah.
somebody puts it on eBay and makes 80 for it, everybody still wins.
Right, correct.
See what I'm saying?
Everybody's getting their cut.
Yeah, everybody getting their cup. Yeah, right.
That's right. And somebody who had a W or an M name really wanted those. Maybe they were replacing some sentimental ones that they had or something. Who knows?
And they look like they're from what I could find was the 1920s.
They look like they could be. Yeah.
Well, 20s,
So
30s.
now this one,
Yeah.
okay,
they could be.
this one, I don't know if it's going to be turquoise or the other. There is one on eBay with an F that is currently listed at asking $29.99. They are using the keyword Art Deco.
Right. I saw that one. Mhm.
That's Michelle. She was
I saw
like,
the
I'll
F
take
one.
it all for $10. So this one has this next necklace is got the leather tie,
Mhm.
but it's kind of like the furry leather tie. What do you call that? Rawhide like tie?
Suede.
With strings. Yeah, suede. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are cold to the touch, like very cold to the touch. But let me bring them close so you can see the veining and the color in that. Hold on. There.
Mm. Again, I would call it natural stone because you don't know.
You don't know.
It's unlikely that's that much
Of
turquoise is
turquoise.
going to be in
Yeah,
it.
no.
And it's not as what I consider as green as turquoise is.
Right.
Like I think
Well-
turquoise can be pretty
now,
green.
it could come in different colors.
Yeah, it depends on what part of the world it's from. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, to have that much at that same color, it's
On a
pattern.
little piece of suede. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah,
So
but it's a beautiful
these
piece.
are like super, super cold. And I remember somebody telling me stone is cold.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. It's a natural stone necklace. Yeah.
And it's cute.
Yeah.
Who's the maker?
It does. I don't see one. It has a little heart on it.
Oh, okay.
So this
Yeah.
it's
Di Howlett.
Mhm.
I think so. Yeah.
probably Di Howlett. Okay. So the only thing that it has, hold on before I lie to y'all. Been doing that all day. Is this little tiny heart.
Mhm.
Okay.
Probably some boutique maker. Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing on this. I call this a washer. Where I'm from, that's a washer.
Yeah.
A metal washer.
I'd
And
say
it
metal
has-
findings or metal accents.
920. It has 925 or 926 on there.
It does.
Really?
Okay. You can call it silver.
This and then this is the
Okay.
design on this, but right here that's 925.
Yep. It sure looks like it. Okay. Then you can say silver 925.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
it does.
So this one would be this looks like 14. Now the way they have it tied, which I guess you could untie, but
Yeah.
in this current thing is 14 inches.
To 28.
Right.
28. So 28.
Mm-hmm.
28. I think I'm gonna remember that every time and I don't. So that's
It's adjustable because obviously you can tie it. Yeah. So
Yeah, just say 28-inch adjustable.
Yeah.
Silver accents, or sterling silver accents, natural stone.
Well, 925 silver. Yeah.
All right. And so what would that now we're talking live sale. We're talking live sale, y'all.
I think you could go 1820 because of that silver.
Yeah.
Maybe even more.
Or have it offer up.
Yeah. Yeah. Offer
Starting
up.
at 18.
Considering how boho's hot. Yeah.
Starting at 18.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hold on.
That's right.
All right. So I'm this time, you know what I didn't do last time? Y'all told me all that information and I put like pieces of it on paper and on these cards and I didn't attach it. All right, we just have a few more pieces. These, I think these, they're called vintage enamel oversized drop earrings. And I think I have them for like $6, but I think they're so cute and so boho.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they're too cool. Are they clip-ons or
no? They're little fish hook.
Oh, yeah, I like
okay.
See the little fish hook thing?
Okay, yeah. Unobtrusive that way. That's nice.
They don't have a mark or anything on there, but the colors are really cool.
Yeah.
And I saw another pair. But again, I don't have a long neck, so look, they just hang. It doesn't.
Someone else is gonna love those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had those listed for. I was like, well, I think when I saw those, I was like, I think I'll put 6 on those.
No.
8
to 10.
Then, well, I did 7
yeah.
actually. So
Sorry.
I know.
Most earrings are going to be 8 to 10, I think.
Yeah.
So this one is marked Jewel Mint, and this definitely reminds me of Stephanie from Thrifting Adventures. It's a ring.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And I did see one. I do not see 925 on this anywhere, but it is silver. It's got the, what do you call this? Filigree? Is that what that's called?
I think you could call that filigree, yeah.
And then it's got the blue stone and then some, it's very earthy, very hippie, boho.
Now, Dolores, would you call those cabochons?
Yes,
Well,
I would call those
they're
cabochons.
They're flat, yeah.
Well, they're put in a setting, so they're flat, probably flat back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Christy said, you love the number 6. Girl, I know, but just, so for me, because I don't buy or wear jewelry, y'all, I'm not the one that would pay that
exactly
much money for it.
And you need to remember that when you're pricing.
So I thought this was pretty cool. This is, for me, this is way, way out there. Too long, too heavy, very Mother Earth love kind of hippie vibe, boho-ish. And, I'm pink and sparkles. So I think this is going to be about a 7, but I've got to, now when I'm doing it, do I do it when I measure it, when I get my thing finally comes in, because it's on back order, when I slide it down, do I measure at the top number or the bottom number?
In between.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
That wasn't one of your choices, LeAnne. I said top.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Dolores, what were you saying?
I'd say the bottom, just because that's where it's going to hit.
Whatever the smallest number is?
Well, no, because it's going to have to go over your knuckle.
Oh, that's right. It'll be the biggest number.
Yeah.
So, so if it goes between 5 1/4 and 5 1/2, would I call it 5 1/2?
Yeah, I would.
You know, that's a good question for an actual jeweler.
Yeah, I'm not a jeweler, so yeah.
I never knew exactly, so I always went for the middle.
So, I really like this. I did see one of these. It recently sold for 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
15 to 20. Yeah.
And so, there's a couple of them different. Yeah, I agree. And hey, Patricia, somebody will like that because
I like it.
style.
I think it's great. It won't fit my chunky fingers, but yeah.
Now, this is another one that is this is the kind that the teacher wore all the time. And this is very small for me. But do you see this little just glitter bomb?
Oh, knock someone down with it.
Yeah.
Well, she used to wear these. She used to wear these on her pointer fingers. And the reason she did that is because she was a first grade teacher. And when she pointed to read,
they would follow.
It would grab their attention.
I
And I
love
kept saying,
that.
that is so annoying.
Oh, Patricia, go back to the
Patricia
ring.
says go 5 1/4,
Yeah.
so go the
'Cause
smallest.
she used to make rings, so
Okay.
she would know.
Y'all, this
Well,
one has got to
I
be
did
like
too, but I never learned that.
a 4.
I don't make rings.
It's like a Liberace pinky ring.
It is.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. I call that a snowball.
Oh yeah.
Looks like a snowball.
Ooh, like the kind you eat.
Yeah.
Like a snow cone. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
nice.
really, really tiny. It doesn't have any markings. It's
No
just a fun
markings.
little piece.
It is a costume, fun bit of costume.
Yeah. So what do you? I mean, I know it's small, and it's heavy. It is heavy, and it's not adjustable. That's the deal.
8 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's costume jewelry. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And
Like,
see, I'm like, I have no use for all that, unless you were gonna be like dressing
Power
up
ring.
as somebody, you know.
Yeah.
go with your, on your cruise with your earrings.
Mm-hmm.
I am not wearing that. So are we calling this just a clear rhinestone?
Silver
yes,
tone
clear
ring.
silver tone metal, clear rhinestone ball ring.
Ball ring. I like that.
Hey Terry. Hey Chris.
Oh, hey, Tammy.
Hey Tammy. Hey Chris.
Michelle's
What
got
y'all
to drive.
doing? Thank you, Michelle, for your help. But
Thanks,
look,
Michelle.
you can be
Hi,
so
Chris.
fancy.
Yeah, fancy.
But I
You
mean, your
fancy.
finger is like, it's so heavy. It's very top heavy. Very, very top heavy.
Work out while wearing it. You can just be like, ugh.
Yeah. All right, 3 more pieces. And these remind me of Christine. I don't know why these remind me of Christine. Well, yes, I do, because they're copper, which is and sunshine. They are marked. It says patent USA 31 something. But look at these earrings. They're pierced ears.
Oh, wow.
Cool. I like those.
Now they're a bit much.
Are they though?
Yeah. Are they?
Are they?
See? That's a lot.
I like them. They're like almost like sand dollars.
Those are neat.
These are 2-inch diameter.
Woo.
So I see copper, I see like brass,
Gold.
and I see
Yeah.
silver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it. I like the mixed
Antique
metals.
Agenda says
Mixed metals. Mm-hmm.
Right? Antique Agenda is so good.
Mixed metal 2-inch sunshine. Don't we call those sunshine? Or are those that's the astrological something, right?
Okay, I don't do any of
The
that.
moon, isn't that the moon or the sun or something like that? Look at the face.
El Sol. Mm.
Yeah, like the soul. Like
Yeah.
the mixed
Like Aztec-y. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are 80s, yeah.
Soul 2-inch post earrings.
Yeah.
All right. So what I know that LeAnne's gonna say 8 to 10.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think they're great. I think even you could probably, as cool as they are, you could probably go 12, honestly.
They're a little I had some with yellow backed on the background many years ago. This is the background, and it does have the marking right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah,
Oh,
and
those are cool.
some of them go a little bit over. You know, you can kind of see that it goes a little
Right.
bit over. They're weighty.
I did 12.
I like them.
Those
They're
would be
weighty.
popular here.
I think, yeah, I see Christine rocking those.
Like
Anything Mother
Arizona.
Earth. Mm-hmm. Yeah. West Coast kind of stuff.
Hold on.
Oh,
Pretty.
yes. Yes.
Yes, Sheila.
I also work in Texas too. I could see people down there like that too. Yeah.
Well, it's almost like in
Okay.
Mexico. All right, so we're gonna put $12
exactly.
on those.
With the copper.
And remember, y'all just know that these are coming to a sale. The Antique Agenda says yes, 12. Thank you. All right, 3 more pieces. Oh, I like this one. It's fancy. Now this is just a little, and I think this is plastic, acrylic, plastic, whatever.
It's cool though.
I love the colors in that.
Mm.
Patricia says don't undersell.
Yes.
Even
Way
to
to go,
y'all,
Patricia.
Even to y'all, because I remember 170 pieces given to me me selling, and she's got double of that waiting for me. She was like, she's waiting for me to process that. So in those colors, pretty.
I love it.
This is, so would we call this an enamel bracelet?
Bangle.
Bangle.
Yeah.
Or cuff even. I mean, it could be either one, cuff or bangle.
I
feel like it's more of a bangle.
Yeah, bangle
Now,
goes all the way
cute.
around.
Yeah.
I think that's cute.
Nice. It's very cute.
All right. Now, when you're measuring, you measure the inside or
the diameter of the inside.
So I'm going to call it 2.5.
Yeah, that would fit over
Into
probably
us.
most hands. I mean, most women's hands.
I think it's pretty
So do
standard.
I call it 2.5 inch or do I call it a 5 inch?
2.5 inch then diameter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what if you were listing it, you would
The
say
inside diameter.
The inside diameter. Well, yeah, the diameter is in the inside. Like the circumference would be whatever the outside. But
okay.
I would say it fits up to a 7 inch wrist.
So that's what Michelle's talking about, measuring this way with the
diameter.
With the number stretchy.
With the number string. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It is an enamel bangle.
I love that. That's really pretty.
I do too.
Yeah.
It's very my mom. It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
my mom. Very, very. All right. So what do we do on that one? Patricia
14 to 16.
Gotcha. And watch. I haven't seen my mom today, y'all.
Yeah, where's your mom?
Oh, she's busy unless Katie or Dolores are on.
I'm on. Why is she not here?
But last time, all I kept hearing in the chat was, "Oh, that's mine. Claimed. That's to your mom." Okay, great, good story. This one is really cool.
Oh.
Now this one is beaded. It does have the hook clasp, the lobster hook clasp.
Oh, lobster claw. Yeah.
Yeah, and it has an extender on it.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought this now.
Oh, I
for
like.
me, is this your jam, Dolores?
That is.
Yeah, that would be like a cuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cuffy, adjustable.
Okay. Well, let me just tell you what we can't do.
Okay.
We can't
With those
can't
nails.
do this with my nails, and
Yeah.
my arm is small enough that I can slide it over.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's actually big enough.
Wow. Yeah. That's.
Oh yeah.
So it has some silver beads here, and then it has
Glass. They're glass.
yeah, it's
Glass seed beads.
Mm-hmm.
And they're probably not Czech seed beads because they're or Japanese seed beads. Sorry, they're probably Czech seed beads because Japanese seed beads are more uniform and they would lie all flat.
Mm-hmm.
So Czech's a little, which is actually fine. It just it gives it that.
That's going to be that can be even if I do it that's for a large wrist.
Yeah. If you slide it up, I'm wondering if it's an arm cuff.
Or
Well, I mean, it has a 3-inch extender on it.
So strange.
Wow.
But I mean, honestly, in comparison to the rest of my body, my wrists are very small.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's why I just am freaking nature. All right, so what are we calling this?
Yeah, I'd measure it flat to get the right size.
Something like that. You measure it flat.
Yeah, Patricia, where you been, girl? Okay, not from the hook, but from the bracelet.
No, you'd
So
use the hook, right?
I'm saying, do I measure from here or start here?
Yeah, start from the lobster clasp.
Yeah.
To the first.
To the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
To the first.
Where you hook it.
To the first place you can hook it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all right,
then,
I'm gonna call that 8 inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe that is an upper arm.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking upper arm for.
Well, not for my upper arm.
I know.
I know.
I think it's an upper arm bracelet. Cuff.
Is it an anklet? Maybe it's an anklet.
Oh, you could try that. Yeah.
Oh, please.
I didn't even think of that. That
would be a cool anklet.
Yeah, for like Indian, like East Indian.
Ow, my fingernails.
Kind of a look. Bohemian look.
Okay, y'all are gonna see way more.
I'm gonna need you to lift your legs up all the way to the
I'm gonna need you to lift your legs up. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think
good one, Christy. Yeah.
Now everybody with the foot fetish.
Thanks, Christy.
Where's our found now?
Where are those trolls?
So see,
You're so
That's
flexible.
cute.
Yeah, that's what it is.
now my hips that we just got back in alignment probably won't be anymore.
You just
Oh,
pop
okay.
it back out.
So we're gonna call this a sea bead.
Glass
Bead.
seed, SEED, like the seeds that you plant. Seed, seed bead,
Anklet that I just
Adjustable anklet.
adjustable anklet. Yeah, it's cool. Patricia said hubba hubba, and then Tammy's like toes.
No, I'm not showing my toes, even though they are very pretty. My feet are always pretty.
I
My
bet.
nails in my feet. I might look a hot mess, but my nails and my feet look good, y'all.
Amen.
All right. So what do you do for one anklet?
For that, I would do, I don't know, 10 to 13 because it's remember it looks like it's handmade
Yeah.
to me, and
All
there's
right.
a lot of work in
Somebody
there.
did. Somebody did it.
Patricia, what do you think? I got 10 to 13.
Yeah, Patricia, what do we think of Patricia?
She can tend up feet.
I think you'd
And
price
we
it just
only-
like you would a bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool
Right.
though.
It is.
I didn't think.
We only have one more piece, and I was trying to go kind of fast because I didn't want to hold up. I think they probably started at 1, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
they started
sorry.
half an hour after we did, but I don't want to
Oh,
rush you. I could always cut out and leave you guys too.
Hey,
I hate to do
Trina,
that.
how are you?
Hi, Trina.
I do not want to hold you up from your live sale. So
Aw.
we only have one more piece. And
Thank
I was
you.
going to say, if you want to go do your live sale so they can get started.
Okay. Okay.
I really want to thank you for being here today. She double booked herself,
I
unfortunately.
know.
Oh,
I'm
But
so
girl.
it's
sorry.
been fun, and we've already been on almost 2 hours because we had 20 pieces of jewelry, and the whole purpose was she has knowledge and used to make jewelry and sell jewelry, and
Yeah.
Dolores, of course, does. So the whole purpose of this was using the vintage community when we don't know what to do. I, again, gifted so many pieces of jewelry, and I need to clear it, but find out what it is so that I could either list it or explain it in a live sale. And all of these will be available in live sales. It says, now that you showed your foot, you can put your pedicure. This is true statement. Hey, Mom. We're almost done, Mom, but I still have one more piece. But I want to thank LeAnne for coming. She's going to
Thank
dip off
you.
because she's going to a live sale. And then when this is finished, we can all go over
Go
there
to the
and
live
watch.
sale. Yes.
So thank you so much, LeAnne, for
Thank
coming.
you,
And
LeAnne. It was fun.
we will,
Thank you.
she's going to exit, y'all, and then Dolores
Thank
and I
you.
will finish up.
Thank you so much for
Bye,
Bye,
having
girl.
me.
Take care.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Bye.
That was fun. So yes, and yeah, I told you if Dolores was on, my mom would come in. Mom, we had some pretty pieces of jewelry, and I even said, y'all, I'm surprised my mom didn't claim this one.
Oh,
This
yeah. She
little
said that was your jam right there, Bella.
Bangle. So see this color? She loves a green, like this greeny color. So this is a little bangle bracelet. And the ladies have been helping me. You missed it because I just showed my ankle.
Yeah.
Bare ankle. Yes, a Southern girl showed her bare ankle, y'all, on the TV set. But
On
for
the
this
TV
little
set.
for this little cuffed seed glass bead adjustable anklet.
Yeah.
All right. So what did we say? Like $12 or 13? What did we say?
I said between 10 and 13.
Mom said absolutely not. Okay.
Too late. Everybody's
too
seen
late.
it now.
My foot was up here.
She
Now,
was
I told her,
very flexible.
We'll have to get the PT to put my hip back in, but whatever. All right. We had a lot of that turquoise color today.
Yeah, it was good. It's pretty. It's a really popular color. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. She done
What?
froze up. Oh, here we go.
Did I?
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh. You know what? Hold on. I think I know what happens. I know what's happening.
What?
I did not turn my do not disturb on.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Dodo head.
That'll do it.
Anyway, so I have one more piece to do. And y'all, again, thank y'all so much for being in the chat and sticking it out with me today. This has been a lot of fun. If you're watching the recap, then all of this is jewelry that we are pricing for sale. And it'll be in live sales. Dolores and I have a live sale of jewelry coming up at the end of this month. Say my daughter is flexible. No, no. Oh, Dolores, no. Deep South, deep South. Okay. So this one, Dolores, did we talk about that this one needs to be redone? I really do like this piece.
No,
but,
we didn't.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
So
we did.
The
Yeah.
snake, what is it called? Like it's a snake chain or something.
Let me see it. Up close.
All right. Look at this chain.
Yeah,
See
it's
how-
like a snake chain.
All right. But here's the deal. This one has come the longest. It's multi-strand.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it. Okay. So let
Oh,
me
it's
show you.
broken away from the other piece of the snake chain.
See this little hook right here that's
Oh.
attached to the top?
Uh-huh.
It's missing.
Oh,
Now there's one on the bottom, but maybe it just came loose.
it might have
because
just
see-
come away.
There's one right here.
Yeah, jump ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it normally went like this, and it's pretty long, multi-strand, but it's two different kinds. If you look, there is this round piece and then the flat piece. You see that they're different?
Uh-huh.
But I love the bead colors and the beads in there. Now see that is my jam right there.
Those are pretty. Yeah. Glass beads. They look like glass beads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bella Rose is my mom. And Trina, thanks for coming. You are new to us, and I appreciate that for you coming today. So I don't know how to fix this. So this is one of the pieces that we talked about could go in a crafter's lot, or somebody like Dolores. I can't fix it. I don't have the tools to fix it or anything, or the time or patience. But Dolores would, and then that's something that she could do. But we could also put it in a crafter's lot, and they could either reuse the beads or something like that. I really like this though, that snake chain. But see, it did come loose right there.
You could definitely
It's
put it in
pretty
a
cool.
craft lot. Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, look how big that is.
Because someone would be able to easily, someone who makes jewelry and does that kind of thing would easily be able to repair that. Yeah.
Now, see, I like that because it's just simply gold, but then it has
Yeah.
a little hint of some kind of dressy to it.
Mm-hmm.
So we did 20 pieces today, Dolo. Do you have anyone that is your favorite?
Let me see that anklet again. No, I'm just kidding.
Head. Look, this was the anklet.
I meant to on.
We all thought it was a bracelet, but then it would be like a really, unless you have a bigger wrist, which some people do.
Some people do.
Then it would work, right? But then what somebody said was try it as an anklet based on the design.
It's so cold
and stuff.
here. We don't wear anklets. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and it does. It goes around your ankle just fine.
Beautifully. Yeah, it fit really well. My favorite piece was probably the one your mom liked.
This one?
The bracelet. Yeah. Oh, I love that. The colors are just great.
Yeah. So, and then probably the most surprising one.
The one also, the multi-strand one, the really heavy one. I like that too.
Because it has all the beads that you can
Yes, ma'am.
So this one was probably the most surprising to me about the value or what it's currently selling for.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
I was very surprised by that because literally I was like, meh. Dolores said she liked this one. Well, you also liked the soul ring, the earrings.
Yeah, the soul earrings are pretty.
So I think it looks better when we lay it like this.
Yes, it looks so pretty.
And all of those are glass beads, y'all, and that is heavy.
It's gorgeous though. Oh my God.
So she liked that one, and she liked these earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Those are kind of funky. I mean, my style, honestly, is I like these, but I'm not going to be able to wear them because my neck is just not long enough.
Oh, no, those are cool too, though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, it's okay. Go back and watch the replay. And again, as we were pricing them, I think these were the other surprise, Dolores, the snap. No, but we all had to look that up. So we believe that these are French cufflinks, and Blue Flamingo helped us with that.
Mhm.
And they snap. So they are snaps, French cufflinks that snap, and they were recently sold, like in January, for way more money than any of us thought
Yeah,
about.
I would have
Like
thought. I just,
$70 something dollars.
yeah, I'm not. I've never sold a pair of cufflinks, so
Yeah.
I have them listed. I've just never sold.
And this, I will say, this is probably the oddest piece that we had today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we did determine that it's Blue Ridge coral
Mm-hmm.
and a shell necklace. But it's only like what, 8 inches?
No, it's
16 inches.
16 inches. Yeah.
Yeah. So it fits very close. It's kind of like a dog collar we talked about.
It's very like a choker, like a very.
And I think my favorite piece is these. And I may be wearing these when I go on the cruise. But look at these little chandelier glass.
Those are cool. Yeah.
Beads. Because I think with hair up,
Mm-hmm.
that will be pretty. And you know, black makes everything slimmer. So
It does. That's why I think I'm wearing it now.
So we have a lot of great pieces, and I could not. Antique Agenda says her favorite is the sun copper earrings.
Yes, those are good.
And y'all price those at, and I appreciate y'all in the chat helping too, because I don't know what are people paying for jewelry, because I don't buy jewelry. Y'all priced those at $12. Now they are 2 inches they are multi-metal, 2-inch in diameter, got a little bit of weight to them, and they are marked.
Those are good.
But so if you're watching the replay or watching this later, thank you so much. Everybody in the chat that helped me, everybody that watched, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Dolores's and LeAnne's channels are linked below. Make sure that you are subscribed to this one over here. She and we do a lot of things, especially on Sundays, because that's when our time zones equal up. So, and we can actually do some stuff. But coming up for me is a live sale. Yes, Trina, we will. We have, this is only item number 60 of 170. So we try to do like two pieces. And if you are interested in coming on and sharing your jewelry knowledge and giving, being a guest on the show, email me. My email is in the description below. That's how LeAnne got on. She was in the, I'd love for Patricia. She used to make rings.
Just make rings.
So she would be of good help. And if you sell a lot of jewelry or you buy a lot of jewelry and know what that stuff is, I don't. I think I've had the same earrings, the same necklace, and the same toe ring since I got them on. But Dolores is going to be okay, let me back up. On Thursday at 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be having a live sale, and it is called Raining. I had to look because it's down there. Raining Cats and Dogs. It's all cats and dogs, y'all. Now, you will see a little notice when you go for the live sales in the evenings that you have to be subscribed to the channel for a short period of time, at least, to be able to chat. And I explained at the beginning, you can go back and watch as to why that is. We had some people that were not staying pretty and being sweet, so they cannot play with us. They were just trolls. They do it to everybody. So there's a little safety way to do that. So if you're a YouTuber and you do lives, go ahead and put those parameters on for you. And then my husband faceted gemstones that we use. Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yes, that's really cool.
I'm impressed. That is so cool.
That's cool. Tammy liked this one too. That's been the favorite so far. And then Dolores is also part of a big Easter drop sale hop. So I'll take some time to tell you that a drop sale is a pre-recorded sale. So you watch it like a video. It is a sale in that you can claim items that you see. They will all have a number or a letter and a price, and you claim them as you watch it in the comments. Now, Don't speed watch through the video. That's not nice, but some people will do it. It's the first to claim, and we sort by newest comment, so we have a timestamp of that.
Yeah.
So a hop is like, I've done drop sales before where it's a video. I show you a couple of pieces. I give you the price number. You claim them in the comments. You send me your information. I invoice you. It's like a regular live sale, except it's pre-recorded. There's none of this interaction right here. You can watch it as your leisure. Then a drop sale hop is where the first person who starts it off, which Katie has agreed to kick off our drop sale hop. So that's super fun. Katie at Vintage and Vinyl. You can send me an email with your first and last name, your email address. First and last name, your complete mailing address with your zip code, and your PayPal email address. If you do not have PayPal, you can sign up and pay as a guest. You don't have to join PayPal. Yeah. And we can get your information. So Katie's going to kick it off at 3 p.m. Eastern time, and every 30 minutes, there's going to be a new seller with a new video. So you can watch them in order. A lot of people watch them. We have watch parties and we watch them in order. And some people are busy and they can only start at like 5 o'clock. It is Easter Sunday, so we tried to start a little bit later and go through the afternoon because the kids will be worn out by then. But Dolores is going to be in that sale. Katie is in that sale. Pam, Kibi's Collectibles, myself, Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, George, the Antique Nomad, Tammy, Vintage Uprising Texas is in there. Who else
Patrick.
is all in there? There's Patrick is in there. Let's see. Angela, dear Angela's Marchberry is in there. So there's 10 of us. So look on Instagram and on my community tab. Yeah, Tammy is there. For the lineup, we'll tell you who's going when. And you just watch the video and claim in the comments, and we invoice you and send it. It's really fun. We kind of wanted to do something fun, but we didn't want to take away from your Easter time. So we're going to do a drop sale instead. And Dolores, what are you selling in yours?
I'm doing all mystery boxes. So there'll be, not sure how many, depends on how long it takes, 6 to 7 mystery boxes, all of them themed.
Yes. So all of them are going to be themed, and you'll tell us. And what she tells us is how much is the mystery box and how much is the shipping. So for hers, it'll be all in. You will absolutely know because she is our only overseas foreign, and that the thing that they stamp on yours.
Oh, yeah. All the old stuff's marked foreign.
Foreign, not where, but foreign. So she's our only non-USA seller that day. But people love her mystery boxes. She never has one that doesn't sell. Typically it's about $44 all in, right?
All in. Yeah. From shipping to the UK and the box, it would be $44 all in.
And she might have a 6x6 or a 7x7 box, y'all, and you will be digging through it for days. Christine has had several people have had some mystery boxes and filmed those. So you will not be disappointed in that. Still, I think price per item. Somebody actually did it out. Price per item was like $2 or $3 even with shipping. It was a ton of stuff in your boxes. Mm-hmm. So people ask for it. We asked her, we kind of talked her into it, and she has agreed to do it because they love those mystery boxes. But it'll be every 30 minutes. You'll get to see somebody else. So what else do you have, Dolores?
Every Thursday, I have a little live chat with Daniel. Yes. Tacky is me. This week, it's on my channel. We swapped channels. So last week was on his channel. This week, it's on my channels. On my channel. What we do is I'll bring up, we both have different topics. My topics will be kind of like UK based, UK news, some funny, some not, just what goes on here in the UK, laws, government, regulations and stuff that you wouldn't know about in the US. So we're going to talk about that on my channel this Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah.
And then she's got the drop sale. And then
I've got the drop sale and then the jewelry sale with Beth. That's the things are coming up.
Yeah, we're going to be live together selling jewelry. Some of hers is handmade and from the UK vintage. She's mailing it over to me. But the bonus to all those who shop is we will combine what you buy from me and from her, and it will all be invoiced and shipped from Houston. So you get a big price reduction in shipping, and it can be all from both of us. So we've done this before, and it was really pretty fun. So now that we've been doing so many of these jewelry things, then we thought we would do it. And we're actually doing another jewelry one in May. One of these in May. I think it's May 22nd. We're doing one of these. So I think that's it, y'all. I think we did a lot. We did a lot of work today together. So thank y'all for coming. Again, if you're interested in anything that we showed today, or if you see the other video, I linked it in the description below. If you see the other one where she helped me price some pieces, you see something that you're interested in, you can do a buy it now. Contact me via email. Let me know. And don't forget to give a thumbs up. And y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye. Thanks for joining us, y'all.
Bye, y'all.